The aftermath of the recent fuel price increment has led to a noticeable reduction in vehicular movement in Kano State. The situation has left commuters struggling to find public transport, with many tricycle riders choosing to quit their services altogether. Here is more on the developing story.
This is usually one of Kano's busiest junctions during rush hour, the time when most people are either moving to or returning home from work. 2 days after the fuel price hike, the impact is evident with significantly fewer vehicles on the road and even at filling stations. For commuters, the situation is becoming unbearable, while tricycle riders say it has become almost impossible to operate. My fuel got finished as I was riding my bike. I don't even have money to buy fuel, so I am pushing it to Sabuwar Gandu all the way from Jifatu on Zaria Road. Fuel, which was once sold for 220 naira, is now sold for as high as 1,300 naira.
For example, like you saw me, I was trekking from somewhere else. I was trekking on the road. Even me, I personally have my own bag and I left it at the home because of the fuel is too cost. Yeah, because the situation is very, very hard for everybody.
There is no profit for we tricycle riders. I bought fuel up to 7,000 naira, and by this afternoon I made only 3,000 naira before encountering brake failure. Now the money I made will neither be enough for me to take to my family or to even fix my brake. Job has changed a lot. In the past, you can buy fuel and use it for long, but right now we struggle to break even. So we have to even consider stopping the business. Many residents have linked the fuel price increase to commencement of production by the Dangote refinery. They wonder why this has not reduced the current fuel scarcity and the overall distribution challenges in Nigeria.
On hearing that Dangote will start, flood the market by September, all inside of us to hear that okay, we have decrease. Then what we see is decrease. And NNPC is selling at a higher price what the independent marketer has been selling before.
We don't understand why what we expect to help us in our country should be taken to other countries. The way I see it, such shouldn't even be happening. For others, the major concern is the lack of clear communication from the authorities.
Why can't they come and tell us the truth? Tell us the truth, then we understand. Nigeria are not so difficult like that. We'll say, okay, yeah, it's a difficult time for everybody. But they'll say this today, tomorrow that. We are not confused. Okay, where is the refinery? Now that they say they will start production by April this year. Both of them, the refinery, the Kaduna, the worry of 18. Now they say September. And we are already in September.
Honestly, I'm not happy with it. What we are begging government is to look at the masses and slash down the prices at least to a reasonable price, so that people can at least enjoy the government.
They should try and look into the people because the hardship is too much. So they should look onto the people. The hardship is too much. The life is hard, especially the average people that are the low living people. The government have to do something. People are suffering very well.
In the coming days, the situation is expected to worsen, especially with the reopening of schools scheduled for next week. The number of commuters during the early hours of the day is likely to increase, putting more strain on the already limited transport options.